The more you work on yourself, the easier it is to recognize what is authentic and what is performative. Peace carries its own unique frequency, and once you tune into it, energy wrapped in false light becomes too loud to ignore. Shout out to Billy Chapata for this quote because that is such a facts. And you definitely are a real one for posting this. Collective, you are so real with yourself that fake people stick out around you like a sore thumb, okay? You've done so much inner work on yourself, right? That you understand how to be authentic. Like you are just authentically you, right? You don't care. You aren't invested in the opinions of other people, right? So what you do, you're not concerned about how other people feel about what it is that you do anymore, right? You know what I'm saying? And you didn't used to always be like that, collective. You really had to work on yourself because you were somebody who had to wear a lot of masks. You know what I'm saying? You were a phony fake person. Let's just keep it real because this is what we do on our channel, collective. You were two-faced at one point. You used to be somebody who wear masks. You used to be somebody who you weren't. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. But now you are somebody who you are who you say you are. You know what I'm saying? You are really who you are nowadays, right, collective? And so now you are able to see when somebody else is not being themselves because you've been there, done that. You used to be a fake person, so you know when somebody's being fake. And because you are so real and authentic to who you are now, and you collective, like you don't entertain fake people, you don't entertain phoniness. Like if somebody is trying to tell a joke and it's not funny, you're not laughing, you're not entertaining it. Before, you might have used to laugh at people's jokes that wasn't funny just because you wanted to please them or you wanted to be liked. You don't care about that no more. Like, you don't entertain nothing corny. You don't entertain none of that. You know what I'm saying? And so, because you're somebody who don't entertain fake, phony people, when you get around fake and phony people, they literally stick out like a sore thumb. And you stick out like a sore thumb to them because they they see and they feel the authenticity coming off of you. They know you're real. They know that you're not wearing a mask, okay? And this intimidates them because it's like, okay, they got to do all of this and they got to do the most to put on this mask to be liked. And here you go, just being yourself effortlessly, no effort at all. And you're just being yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to stand out to these people, right? Because they can't understand how you are being you, just like you can't understand how they are being them, right? You don't understand why they're doing the most. Why are they putting on the show? Why are they trying to show off in front of these people who really don't care about them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are they pretending? Just like they can't understand, how could you not? Like, how could you just be yourself? How could you just be like that? How could you just be so blunt? Like, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? But because you are so real with yourself now, collective, like you literally repel fake and phony people. Like you don't even have to do much. Like you just got to be yourself and show up as yourself, right? And anybody who is not authentic, they're going to naturally repel out of your energy. Okay? And I feel like you love it here now, collective, because you are on your own vibe, your own frequency. You are so at peace with yourself that it disturbs people who are not at peace with themselves. But you're so at peace with yourself that people who are bothered by you, it don't bother you because, again, you're at peace with yourself. So you can see when people aren't at peace with themselves. You see when people are really pretending to be at peace. You know when people are pretending to be something that they're not. It's all in their energy. You know what I'm saying? It's all in their frequency. It's all in what they're emitting, the energy that's coming off of them. You see right through them, collective. And it's because real recognizes real, right? So when you run into somebody who's authentic just like you recognize and see them because you are like, you attract what you are. So you know what it's like when somebody's being their self because you are your real self, right? So fake people, they're not going to, like, when you're being your authentic self and when you're just being you, a lot of people are not going to understand you. Like, a lot of people misunderstand you now, collective, because they're fake. But the real ones get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're the type of person you don't have to do no explaining to certain people. And it's the people who are real because they understand and they get you. But you might find yourself explaining yourself to people because these people don't get you. They don't understand you. They're not coming from an authentic standpoint. So they don't see you for who you are, collective. But it's just so funny, and I crack up because it's like you literally repel people because you're so real. And this is actually doing you a service because it's keeping the people who mean no good for you out of your life. You know, before you used to fake it till you make it, and you attracted all types of fake and phony people that were no good for you. And that was keeping the people out of your life who were meant to be. But collective, I feel like now you don't deal with those types of people, you know. You don't fake it to make it no more. Like you just said, hey, I'm gonna just be me, and whoever like it, great. And if you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you because I like me. So if you don't, then there's the door. This is your attitude now, collective. And so this is how, you know, you're able to maintain your peace. But this is also how you're able to detect fake and phony people, right? So who am I talking to, collective? Let me know down below in the comments if this is you, because I know I can't just be talking to myself. I know I can't be the only one, all right? And listen, if this is your first time here on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of our tribe. If you're returning, y'all know it's a vibe over here. Thank y'all so much for continuing to support. Listen, it's Karkar. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Signing out. Bye.